I hope this is streaming now. Whoops. Quick early F6. Okay, so this is daily Warzone final. I'll play for unmine centre for a moment. E4 if he doesn't take. Is knight d4 on the cards here? Bishop e3. Okay. That's pretty dangerous. Why did I go in for this? Crazy. It's going to be a check. I don't know if I get away with that. Takes. It's check. So I get a chance to get my queen off there. Play queen here. I'm going to try and castle. Be a bonus. Maybe on this side. I can still play. Okay, I've got to protect everything. Keep my king protecting the rook for a moment. Because there's horrible stuff on the cards like rook f6 and queen d7. Can I get out of this horrible stuff? Can I double the rooks? I just want to double my rooks. Please let me double my rooks. What about knight? Okay, so I'm going to get knight e4 in. Or I think there's queen. What about knight g4 is a cheap threat. Hope it doesn't backfire. And g3 queen c2 is knight d7. King a7 queen b6. So king a6 knight king 8 knight b6. So basically, queen c5 knight e7 check. No, actually, there's no perpetual there. I've got king a8 after this. I'm threatening mate. Check king a7 check king a8. Is going to be handy. Surely. Knight d7 king a7 queen b6 king a8. Cool, I'm actually up there today. Much better than yesterday. I'm actually in the top 10, incredibly. Some scary games. Edwin's pretty good. I'll try and open Sicilian again to them. Maybe g3 because he plays some cheapo stuff, usually. Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? Can I manually castle? Got some sort of position. It's not really ideal. Better than nothing. So he castles, king g1, queen d6. What queen g4, g6? Just trying to generate the weakness. So that has definitely generated a weakness. So queen f6 at some point. Come on, think. A rook to d6 would be had. Oh no, mouse slip! What am I doing, man? I meant to play rook d1. Oh, just giving him a great game now. Queen's off. Okay, I've still got pressure on d6 maybe. Dear, oh dear. Got some pressure on d6 or none. Okay, is there rook c3 on the cards? Nope. Just blundered the exchange now. I can just give this one up. It's all gone badly wrong. Let's get some sort of cheapo. This looks end of game. Why did he take that? Oh, nice. Okay, Edwin's leading now. Oh man. Okay, tactically. Terrible. Oh, this game's not starting. Oh no, I'm not going to be defaulted again like yesterday or something. Ah, come on. It was going okay until now, and now I'm going to get a default as well or something. Ah, don't tell me he's on the scoreboard. $16, gone down to 8. Okay. Where am I on the thing? 16 or something. I think I've got to play c3. Can I get away with this? Okay, so bishop e3. Okay. Oh, knight g3 is on the cards. Gotta protect this guy. About knight d5, f5, bishop g5, f5 and bishop g5. Oh, gotta get rid of this. Pressure on d4. That was knight d4 check all the time. If I take on b6 first, and d5 as well. I wonder if is e5 any use? King's too loose here. I'm gonna have to go for his king. Is it queen g4, bishop f3? I could play bishop f3 anyway. King's kind of scary. What about actually bishop? Bishop b6. Or queen d4 for rook c7, queen b6. Try and smash that king up here with rook c7. Mind you, that's check. Muppets. I've got to get my king to b1, I think, to be safer. I get king c2 and king b1 in. It's not an ideal game, but rook c7 takes queen b6. It's king d7 all the time. No. I'll try it. queen b7 if king d7. Otherwise I can get a rook into c1, surely. I get a rook to c1, king d7, queen b7. Right, that one. Okay, it's got dangerous checks and stuff. I've got bishop f2 here. Queen's protecting bishop. Oh, rank 8. Yes, okay. Please a quick d4. Not. Oh, come on, my piece is moving. So bishop g4 at something. I'm getting that c5. Maybe b6, knight c5. And king h7 for. That was perhaps not too clever. I think king h7 f5. Let's go play queen d2 at some point. He's giving me that c5 square potentially, but he's going to fracture my pawns. So I wonder about f5 for f4. Okay, it's coming in on my pawn structure. My poor pawn structure. So f4 is looking, I don't know, is f4 looking good? I'll play it here. Mind you, he's giving me c5 now without bishop c5, the pain of bishop c5. And that will stop that c file. Also, bishop a6 looks tempting. I'll just keep this bishop over there. Oh, knight d6 is happening now. Okay, so that guy's loose. But I do get to play queen g6 maybe. Maybe threaten. Oh, the other knight's loose. Oh, come on, why am I going to bits here? Get a grip on this. Get a grip, please. Bishop g. Okay, okay. If I play, okay, bishop f6 here, am I losing another piece? Or is it just about okay? Okay, I'm going to take the queen again from this rook. And now it gets tricky to attack anything. He's only got 20 seconds to finish me off. But what a terrible way thing to happen, this whole position. Losing a rook. Ouch. Gets a bit brutal, but his rook is on the bright side. He could win more material with queen f6. It's gone really brutal, this game. It's going to be sad. I can't do anything here. I don't want to get mated. Just play any move. Oh. it's just. Oh, what was that? Okay, I think you blundered. Big time. I just, from a position which was okay, it just totally exploded. It just totally went downhill. I thought knight d6 was clever to allow knight d6. Oh, don't tell me this game's not starting. Oh, come on. This guy's just mentioned me in the thing, and the game does not start. Are you kidding me? So, okay, let's see how many points I'm on here. I'm on 30. Do I need to log out and log back in? I don't know if it's the streaming which is doing this. I don't know if there's the stream is going too heavy on something on the screen or something. I don't know what is up with it. Oh, I got some points there. Okay, go all the way. Okay, this bishop's nice. Knight g6 and stuff. This looks really gorgeous position. Maybe just queen to h7 now. That's good. Oh, come on, screen, come on. That really made attack. Cool. It's accelerated me. Just. Okay. TAS 2371. I'll play this b3 as a surprise weapon in this tournament. Casting queenside. Intriguing. I'm taking d5 here. Unusually, it wasn't actually protected. So knight b6 to c4, another tempo gain. E5 is vulnerable now. Wow, so queen g3. It looks as though black's position is a bit shaky. I think I'll take d4, rook d1. Prepare d4. Also, bishop c6 might be handy if I want e5. What else is good here? Hold on to that. Mind you, g5, you could try and hack me with g5. Oh. There's no pressure to bear here. If they're attacking bishop d7, queen d2, oh, he's got check. Okay, got to protect e3. What about bishop e5? I didn't even think about bishop e5. But, okay. Bishop e5, no. Pieces are a bit loose. There's no rook f2 or anything. Bishop f5, bishop g6. What about bishop f4? Or bishop g7? Nabbing a pawn. Okay, so I don't know about this e3 pawn. It's very weak. It's got rook e3. Okay. Have I got bishop h6 as a pin exertion on e3 here? If he moves the rook, bishop h6. Virtual pin on the rook to win the exchange. We're spending time now. I don't think he likes that move. Oh, that gives a rook, doesn't it? Right, what is he doing here? Can I play bishop f3 and queen e4 at some point? Let's make my pieces loose. My queen's a bit overloaded. Let's go back here for a sec. Oh, let's just get mated instead on g2 pretty soon. Okay. Okay. Should I be worried? 2181. I usually like to get a lost position first before accepting a draw. So, okay. Oh, this is already a bit troublesome. B6, I can imagine a disaster here about to occur. Can I change the pawn structure for E2 pressure? Okay. Maybe a bishop on D4 is not bad. Or a queen on D4, still bearing down on D3. I get to play B6 and bishop B7, or bishop A6 or bishop E6. I think getting rid of that light square bishop would be good. Okay. I think this is a reasonable position because I've got F4 coming up, if nothing else. What does he do? Take? He's not going to take. He takes on E8 though. Oh, there's rook E8. Ooh, this is good. Nice pawn. Bring the king up a bit. Cheekling. Can I get onto these dark squares if I play H4 and queen F4? Okay, I'm onto the dark squares. Get rook D4 in, or just hold the position for a moment. Maybe king crawling up somewhere. What about... can't really break through here, can I? Get king safe. Right. Is he really going to exchange off queens there? Protected past pawn. Get my king to f4. Get the rook round. Oh, this looks too passive for white. If he drops d3, I think he's had it. King's crashing through. Threatening mate. Oh, 78. Okay, threatening mate, 78. Bingo. Okay. 29 minutes to go. Okay. I'll try and get H7 thingy going. Or G4. Pawn wedge is good to have. Good news. Well, knight D5 was probably handy. Dark square bishop's probably handy as well. So now I can start exerting that pressure on the G file. Oh, bishop F5 at some point is going to be handy. Mind you, knight C5. I've got to get out of knight C5. trouble here. Queen h3, bishop f5. Bishop f5 coming up. Bishop f2 to h4 maybe. What about d5? Isn't d5 useful at some point for d6? Squash these knights as well. d5, d6. Alright, go back for d5. Getting this centre going would be really cool. Aha! Threatening d6. Also there's bishop a2. This has got some attacking perks. Right, nice. Bishop e7 interference. Oh, could be good. He's going to lose the exchange. Well, he can sack the exchange. No, he hasn't sacked the exchange. Rook c7. How's he holding on here? He can take, okay, but he's still in that pin. My rooks are ready to rumble. What about rook d6? And the other one to c7. Okay, there's a nasty pin there for e6. Rook up. Some wins today. Rank 2 at the moment. How odd. It's just big surprise. More swift gambit with a quick f4. Now in 5-minute chess this works quite a bit. This only f4. How good will it be here? Here's bishop to b2. Play for e5. Queen g3. If he's blunted that bishop, I'll just let him, free of charge, blunt my bishop on b2. How about rook d1, bishop b1? Okay, can I get away with this? Keep me an eye on e4, trying to win d4. d5, e5, knight e4. I don't see anything better than that. I don't want to open up the position too much. Oh, there's a check again. Okay. Get my old attack in here. Still on e4 there. I'm going to play rook d1 threatening bishop e5. I want to play rook f4, queen h7, rook h4. Will that happen? Queen h7. No, I've just blundered my bishop. Pets. Oh, that would have been so cool as well. Oh, Muppet. If I just move my bishop out of harm's way. What is there here now? G2 disasters. It's nothing, is it? I can play h3 just to avoid getting background mated. Queen g3. Try and win on time. I don't know, bishop c5 or knight f6 at some point. Actually, what about rook e7? Does this give me rook e7? That's a bit of a turn up, a bit of luck or something. Or not. Queen b3 would win the rook with check. King f8, queen f7. No, I'm going to get mated on g2 if I do that. Let's protect attack this rook for a moment. Attack this queen. Go away, queen, away from my g2. Please get away from my g2. You horrible thing. f6. Try and get an attack. Oh, defending like crazy now. Otherwise, rook g2, slaughter time. Okay. Yeah. 22 minutes. He's fixing my pawns like a GM would. Is he going to use the f4 square later? Marking out the f4 square for a juicy knight maneuver to f4. Or he's going for a hack attack, but he's giving me queen g5 on bishop h5. So I'm now threatening queen g2. And what about f4? If he takes, there's knight d4. Otherwise f3 is going to be handy, winning a whole bishop. So if I take on d4, wow, what is going on here? Am I just winning that bishop? If he attacks my queen, I take the bishop. Juicy stuff. I'm gonna check at some point. Right, it's bishop f3 on knight e4. Is that the next little trick of this game? Well, the knight b4 would have been handy. I missed that trick. It's definitely gone. What about knight d4 here for bishop for rook f4? I'm threatening now rook g4. Okay, if the bishop moves off, then knight d4 for bishop f4. In fact, in this position, knight d4 for bishop f4. No, my king's in the wrong place. In this position, knight d4 might actually work. For bishop f4. So knight f3 coming up. Okay, okay. That doesn't work, surely. I could have just taken the rook as well. Well, either rook. Right. Cool. Strange day today compared to yesterday. So this guy's on minus 25. Can't underestimate anyone, especially given yesterday. I don't want to lose the knight in a hurry with knight d5, queen a5. He's not going for that anyway. Right, I'll win the pawn though. That could come in handy. King h1, knight e5. Gotta get my king off there before I lose my queen or something. Right. So, actually I don't think that was good. What is the knight doing there? I can chase it. Am I creating some sort of weakness? Okay, maybe bishop a3 for rook e1 check. Can I sack the knight? What about just knight takes d4 attacking the queen? It's not me attacking the rook. Queen c5. Bishop e3 was knight e5 anyway. For a moment. Which means now, what about bishop a3. Just try and get knight d6 in or something. Okay. Still get knight d6 in. So I'll say queen. What was actually wrong with just rook e1 check there? I've still got knight f5. I've still got some juicy stuff. So possibly cd in this position for rook c1. It looks as though his king's in trouble. So okay, there's no major check or anything. I'll keep hold of that pawn. There's no back row mate just yet. My queen's on g1. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. I can also take on h8. Take on e7. Right, I think he's gone here. Okay, 156. Oh, the lead. I can't believe it. Okay. Knight c6 French, surprise weapon. Now I've surprised myself. I don't know what to do. Let's show you this horrible stuff. What am I doing? What am I doing? Really? Why did I do this? Is this a line? I don't think so. King d7, queen e8. Oh man, it's going to slaughter me. He's getting ready for the slaughter. It's queen e7. Am I getting slaughtered? Knight c5. I have to make way with my king to c6. This is wonderful stuff. I'm going to get mated in about 2 moves from here, I guess. Anything else is a bonus. Knight c5, king c6. He's going for bishop b5 now. Can I make way for b6 or something? Give my king b6. Knight e6. Can't see what I do about knight e6 really. Queen d7. I want to try and play b6 if given the chance. What about actually queen d5 here? I hope that's reasonable. If check bishop d7, and try and get a check on e4. I lose that rook. I'll take this one. I've got queen e4 check. It's got knight e2. It's giving me b6 now. Okay. If a5 king a7, can I sort of try and escape? I think I might as well take that. I don't know if that's a good safety point or not. Now he's just got this pin after all that. That's a bit of a turn up anyway. I can play b6 here, bishop c5. So knight c6, king b7. What about bishop e6 or h6 first for bishop e6? Try and trap this other guy. Mind you, then there's knight d6. Okay, so what about... Okay, I'm losing track of all my pieces really. What about rook f8 at some point to try and win f7? Okay, I'll take this guy. I still feel the worst is kind of over. If I've got this past A pawn especially, he's only got 18 seconds. 2 passed pawns. King crawling up. He's about to mouse slip there though. What have on the rook? That game was ridiculous. That was totally ridiculous. Oh man. So much for the knight c6 French. If you want your king to be virtually mated every second of the game. How come this guy's on 182? Is he going to play Guimard? He's going to get a good position already. Guimard. Can I exchange off queens? Hope for the best. Simple position. That's a bit grovelly for the white pieces, gotta say. Off for a draw, I think. I don't like my position. He's not going to accept, is he? Ooh, this gets nasty. Draw here. I'm going to get done over. I should have accepted the draw. Now I'm just really regretting it. What was I thinking? Talk about passive. Let's play d5 or something. So he plays h5, can I sack the exchange or something? Draw here? No. First time, if you do not offer... No, I don't want to offer a draw and lose by forfeit. Okay, I was being told off there. Okay, so d5 I'm going to lose a piece. It's looking horrendous now. Losing that d4, I'm going to lose a piece anyway. It's looking absolutely lost. So I've got some salvation with the rooks. My rook is not the best rook in the world after h5. 45 seconds. I got a 2-to-1 pawn majority on the bright side. This pawn could be annoying just to gain a bit of time on the clock. It's thinking. On knight c6. Whoops. Oh, it's all gone. I don't know who that guy is. That's unfortunate. Alright. So Krulov's up there, rank 3 at the moment. It's a very painful game, that GUI mod. Seven minutes to go. It was just very clinically done. Right, so like Queen G3 at some point. Lose the queen? I don't think so. Okay, let's just hold on to that for a sec. Against H file something. He's got an ideal blockade. Treble and take Queen G6 and mates with the 2 rooks. If I treble, get my king out of. I don't know. I'm going to arrange this. G3 or something. King E3, King E2. Right, I have to treble somehow. So King F E3 and Rook H2. It's not really in time, is it? I'm threatening Queen G6. Will he spot it? Maybe he doesn't need to. What's the other one? Oh, that's gone. That was an idea for a change for a while. Queen G4, okay. Let's get it over with. 5 minutes to go. Okay, this line. Lights that line. Play this a lot on 5-minute chess. Maybe G6. Although that looks worse than usual. Seem to be going down in these last 3 games rather badly. Okay, Queen C5. Okay, it's going for my king now. I get Bishop E6 in. Queen C5 and try and double or something. Is there Rook D4 and Bishop E6? Has he gone into a pin? I ran this pin on D4, I hope so. I have to try and just win one more game. There's 3 minutes to go. Okay. Take just with Bishop or something. Takes Queen G6 after. Alright, he's using time here. It's Queen G6 here. That's a resource. Queen G5, Queen G6. Play it straight off the bat anyway. got some issues here with pins. I don't want to get my king in trouble. What about rook c5? There's bishop f7. I'll get my king to h7. I'll get this guy off. Oh, pass pawn time. Okay, gets a check. Big deal. Hmm. 2 minutes to go. I'm in the top 10 anyway today. He's on 204. This guy at 2058 is on 204. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. What is going on here? And he knows Vienna Gambit, Vienna game theory. Well, at this rate, the tournament ends before the game, unfortunately. Which may be just as well. I'm going to get mowed down on the queen side here. Ha! I really am going to get mowed down on the queen side. Bishop g6. I suppose he plays bishop b2, just winning material. Yep. Eighth. Okay. Thanks very much. Hard tournament this one. Thanks very much.